This episode of Inside High School Sports is brought to you by Genesee Community College, Mogavero's Automotive, Summit Family Dental Care, Zoom Total Fitness, Crazy Cheap Chars, and Notre Dame High School. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Inside High School Sports. My name is Alex Brasky, here with the Batavia football team, unbeaten, looking to work their way to another sectional championship. Head coach Alex Feltz and Carter Mullen. Coach, what has been the key to success for this group this season?
There's a lot of factors that go into us being successful this year. The biggest is our work ethic and our buy-in. We have buy-in from our team from top to bottom. People have accepted their roles, and people have worked to improve their roles. And in doing so, everyone's made each other better every time we step on the field for practice.
Elevate your game. Specialties, custom apparel, and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
And Carter, from a player's perspective, what has been the engine for your team this season? I know that entering the year, you had high expectations. You've really fulfilled them so far. From your perspective, what's been the key for you guys?
I just think everyone wants to make each other better in practice. We fell short of making the sectional championship last year. So I think that's definitely a big reason we all want to get back there.
Coach, you're looking for your first sectional championship as head coach. What would it mean to you for this group to come away with that title? I know it's not a selfish thing for you. You're really in it for the kids. What would it mean to watch this group accomplish that goal that so many Batavia players have accomplished before?
Yeah, stepping into the role, there's always high expectations with Batavia football. And, to be able to right the ship and make that happen for these guys, as a head coach, you certainly, you feel it a lot more, you burden a lot more on your shoulders, and, you're responsible for putting these players in a situation to achieve what they want. And that's my hope, is that they get to achieve everything that they hope to achieve.
And Carter, you've really run through the competition this year. There haven't been many close games for you guys. How do you stay even keel entering sectional play, knowing that you've kind of handled that Class B competition? How do you remain not too high, not too low, more even keel entering this postseason, knowing the success that you've had throughout the regular season?
Yeah, I think we all just maintain the same mindset. We've all had the same goals from the start of the year. And that's all been to win a sectional championship.
Coach, along with Carter, who have been some of the other names that have really contributed for you this season? There's really a multitude of names on both sides of the ball. It might be hard for you to touch on all of them, but who has really been your sparks this season?
So like you said, I could go on and pretty much name my roster because that's one of the great things about our team is there's a lot of unselfish players. And there's a lot of guys there willing to do their 111th. On our offensive and defensive line, there's two guys that really set the bar. That's Madden Legler and Carvel Martino. They are guys who deliver every day. They set the standard of work ethic for our team. From a playmaking standpoint, Zaylin Griffin and Bronx Buchholz on offense have been phenomenal, and Maggio Buchholz and Brock Bigsby on defense been phenomenal.
And Carter, what has coach's leadership meant to you guys this season? Like he said, he's really a steadying force within this program. The transition a few years ago really went smoothly, knowing that he was already a part of the program, and now guiding you guys to such a successful regular season. What has his leadership meant to you, not only this season, but since he's taken over?
Yeah, it's meant everything since he's taken over. Coming on from Coach Briggs, he led his teams on to big things, and I think Coach Veltz was maybe able to learn from him, and he's taken over and led us on to big things.
Think of Mogavero's Automotive when you need preventative maintenance like oil changes and scheduled services. We will perform all repair jobs in a timely and efficient manner so you can get back on the road to more important things. Mogavero's Automotive in Batavia. Call 585-343-6101 or schedule an appointment online at mogaverosautomotive.com. Coach, what does it mean? You grew up in this program and now you're at the helm. What does it mean to you to have that responsibility on your shoulders and to go into game days and practice days wearing the blue and white that you grew up wearing?
As a history teacher, I teach about some of the pitfalls of pride, but it's, even though I know that there's pitfalls in it, I can't help but feel it. I'm extremely prideful when it comes to Batavia football, and wearing the head coach title just means it's an opportunity for me to give back to this community, give back to these players, and our community has high expectations for us, and that continues to drive me and motivate us because I know they want to relive their glory days. They want to come and support our guys, and that just means the world.
All right, thank you guys for joining us. Good luck as sectionals begin this weekend.
Thank you.
The season has told us any tale. It's going to be a successful run for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
At Crazy Cheap Cars, we are the ultimate in price and selection. Find your next vehicle at crazycheapcars.com, where we carry the largest selection of over 150 pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs of any dealer in the Genesee region. At Crazy Cheap Cars, we need your trade-in and we'll pay top dollar for your trade. So give them a call at 585-948-8000, or better yet, we'll see you right here. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Inside High School Sports. My name is Alex Brasky, alongside my co-host, Ajay Cybulski, here with the Pembroke football team, Coach Brandon Rickey, Caleb Felsky, another undefeated run. 1 week left in the regular season. Sectional startup next week. Wanted to get them in and preview their postseason expectations. Coach, I think I know the answer to this question. What are the postseason expectations for your group, and what's it going to take to get there?
Yeah, so, I know it's coach speak, but it really is the truth. We always talk about the standard. We try to really not talk about the score and the result, and just, living and playing and practicing to the standard, and the result takes care of itself. But certainly we'd be lying if we told you we didn't want to, win all our games and defend our title and repeat. And certainly that's what we're hoping for and planning for and working towards.
Elevate your game. Specialties, custom apparel, and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
Caleb, you lost a big piece last year in Tyson Totten, but you've really stepped right in and not really lost a step for this Pembroke football team this year. Like Alex said, 7-0. What's been the key with your rushing attack this year up front, and you as a runner as well?
The key with the rushing attack is definitely staying bought into practice. Having our line up front, they do a lot of work. Their first 2 steps is all it can take just to open up a hole, and then I see the cutback lane or whatever it is. I just follow my guys, and they lead me to the end zone, really.
And then second question for you, big game against Holly this weekend. They've had a lot of success. What's it going to take for your squad to complete that undefeated season?
For our squad to complete the undefeated season, I say we definitely got to have a couple better practices this week. Start off the week not very strong, but hopefully we can end the week strong and come out, stop them on defense, come out and run up the score on them.
At Zoom Total Fitness,
Fitness for all levels is available. Personal training, cross-training, bodybuilding, powerlifting, and yoga. 24/7 access with only $35 per month in membership fees. New equipment in a super clean facility, training, classes, infrared sauna, and more. Call 585-861-8995 for Zoom Total Fitness.
Coach, how proud are you of Caleb, and how great has it been to watch him flourish this year? He's kind of been waiting in the wings. He's really been a solid contributor in the past, but taking it to another level this year. How proud are you of his success on the gridiron this fall?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely rewarding, as a coach and, being in the community and here at Pembroke for a while. I remember bringing Caleb up as a freshman to varsity, and at probably $130 or 140 pounds, and just to see the work he's put in the weight room and the dedication. And I know I'm biased, but I really think he would have been the feature back as a sophomore and junior in a lot of programs, but was willing to be the lead blocker for someone as special as Tyson. Not that Caleb didn't have his own being a 1,000-yard rusher even last year, but it's really been nice to see him kind of take that. Not only on the field, but in the locker room, take that leadership role as a senior and to kind of, rally the guys around him to just be that next man up in a great legacy. But it's been very rewarding for people to see him kind of display the talent that he has and the hard work that he's put in to develop that talent.
And beyond Caleb, who are some other names that have helped guide you this year? I know you got a strong front. Your defense has been solid. Who are some other names that have really propelled your group, Coach?
Yeah, got a bunch of seniors that have really, been in the program for a while and kind of had that same work ethic, that same group of guys that have pushed each other, whether it's been in the weight room or the 7-on-7 that we do, or just even honestly keeping each other accountable with our diet, right? A lot of athletes, we know it's the weight room, but it's also, taking care of your body in the kitchen as well. We got Jake Bridge, who was a senior lineman for us, defensive end, and an offensive guard. We run behind him a lot. He's got great feet. He can pull real well. Another senior, Octavius Martin, Big O. He likes to. We actually play him a little bit of fullback. He's got some pretty good foot speed for a 300-pounder, and we let him. He's actually got a couple receptions this year from the tight end position. And then we have another captain, Hayden Williams, who's really stepped up for us as a center this year. It's a pretty important position because none of the plays work if you can't get the ball snapped. But we've had some juniors step up as well. Jacob Johnson's one of our linebackers, and Madden Perry, who's been a 3-year starter for us now as a junior, our tight end and one of our nose guards, have really been a good nucleus of guys that have played some pretty clean football here this year.
Caleb, a lot of success with the Dragons, program the past few years, and Coach spoke about your kind of ability to work hard and put your foot down on the gas and really put the work in each and every day. How is your support system, whether it be the town of Pembroke rallying around you guys or just your personal life, how has that support system helped you become where you are at today?
The support system's great. The community loves us. After our state championship, we had the Christmas parade, and they let us get our own float back-to-back years. So we were rolling through, throwing candy for the kids and stuff. It's really nice when you get your community surrounded around you to, show support. And then obviously the winning, it's nice. But when they're there to watch you, even if you don't start off right in the first quarter, if we're down or something, they're still there cheering for us no matter what. So they do a great job with that. And honestly, it makes things 10 times easier.
All right, Coach Caleb, thank you for joining us. And we will see you down the road. Good luck in sectionals and your chase for another state championship.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. And, hold on.
In addition to academic pursuits, Notre Dame High School believes in the importance of physical fitness and sportsmanship. Our athletic programs offer a wide range of opportunities for students to develop their talents and compete at the highest levels. Whether on the field, court, or track, our athletes demonstrate determination, teamwork, and dedication to excellence.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's edition of Inside High School Sports. This is Ajay Cybulski, joined by the Avon Riverhawks football team, Coach Andy Engler and quarterback Cal Dulgas. Coach, I'd like to start with you. An undefeated start during the regular season, then a big one over Notre Dame Byron Bergen in the opening round of Class D sectionals. What's been the key for you guys this season and all the success you've had?
I think the biggest thing for us is the buy-in from the kids. The coaching staff has done a great job throughout the off-season of preparing our kids into the season. And I think the biggest thing is just getting better each day in practice and getting ready for our next opponent has been a huge thing for us. I always tell the kids, like, this time of the year, it doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. It's where you prepare and finish at the end. And I think the biggest thing for us is just the kids have been able to respond. We've had good weeks of practice. The kids have just been committed, and we've been lucky. And I think our other big success has been, our offensive line and our defensive line has been a huge thing for us. And when you have guys around that area in front that just buy into it, it just helps you so much.
Elevate your game. Specialties, custom apparel, and promotional products take the time to get to know you. They'll listen and guide you based upon your needs, budgets, due dates, and more. Their team of designers will create custom artwork just for you or your business for any occasion. See something that you like online or in catalog? Just show them and they'll bring your creation to life. In-house screen printing, embroidery, and they are a local business in Geneseo, New York that's been providing quality custom apparel and promotional products since 1990. Give Specialties a call or visit them online for all your promotional needs.
Cal, you had to fill a big hole this year after your starting quarterback went down early in the season. What was that mentality like going into that spot, and how did you handle that from a mental spot and physical spot?
Physically, I was ready. We get ready for every game, but mentally, it was just next person up. Evan went down. It was sad to see, but I went in there for him, and it kind of just all fell into place. Everything worked out. The O-line did great, and me and Wes just run right behind them.
Now, do you have experience playing the quarterback position prior to the season? Have you been a quarterback before?
Yeah, that's another thing. In the offseason, I did work quarterback in every practice. I would usually get a little bit of quarterback in. On JV, I played it for 2 years in a row. So I did have quarterback experience before that.
Okay, and then just discuss maybe your ability to be that dual threat. Obviously a lot of help from the offensive line, but it seems every week, you're rushing the ball, high yards per carry every week, scoring touchdowns, and then also you mix in those throws that have been hitting your receivers. So how do you feel like your, play as a quarterback has helped this team?
I think it's having me in the backfield, just me and Wes in the backfield, it makes a threat for both sides of the defense. It makes them have to guard sideline to sideline. Because if Wes is going one way, you got to worry about me going the other way. And that's just how our offense is. Duke does a great job of just exploiting that and allowing us to make plays and just read the ends and read our keys.
And then, Coach, what makes you so proud of this team this year, and what makes this team, I guess, different than teams you've coached in the past? Again, an undefeated season, a lot of success. What makes this team so unique?
Yeah, I think, been doing it for 27 years. I think that's a great thing about football is that, we graduate and moved on and next group up. And I think the one thing we said from this group was the way they bought into the off season and the weight room and the camps and the 7-on-7. I think the biggest thing I'm proud of too is that, we don't deal with any attendance issue. The kids are committed to being there. And I think the biggest thing for the kids too is they're great communicators. I think they get along very well with each other. And I think that's been the big thing for us. And, again, I give credit to our assistant coaches who just do a great job of connecting everybody in different ways. And, as Gail said, when Evan went down, it was a heartbreaker. But, right in the middle of a game situation, next guy up. And I think that's cool because they played for him, somebody that couldn't. And I think we've been very lucky. We've been very lucky for the season. And, we're excited about where we're at and see what we can do.
At Summit Family Dental Care, our dentists and staff are committed to giving you the best dental experience that Warsaw has to offer. Like any trusting relationship, our care begins with getting to know each other, and our highest priority is providing the quality dental services you deserve in a comfortable, convenient atmosphere. Call our Warsaw location at 585-786-3676 or visit us online at summitfamilydentalcare.com.
Cal, what's the team expectations? How have you guys come together throughout this season? And again, as you enter sectionals, kind of what's the end goal? Where do you think you guys can go this year?
We want to play football as long as possible. It's been how many weeks? 10 weeks, 11 weeks? It's been 11 weeks now. And all through the summer, we've been working in the off season. So we want to play with all these seniors as much as possible. The team chemistry is awesome. It's all fun. There's no bad moments on the team. Every day going to practice, we just try to get better. We have our rough days, but we own up to it. The next day we come and we try and do better than we did the day before.
And then, Coach, what makes you so proud of this team? And then also, essentially what I'm asking is the town of Avon supporting you guys throughout this season, and I'm sure many seasons prior. How does a small town community like Avon rally, an individual program, which you're seeing less and less of in the Glow region as the years move forward here? How is this town rallied around you guys in the crowd support, family support, all that stuff?
Yeah, I think, for Avon, we're pretty lucky because, one, we were a single program, right? We're not merged with anybody, and we have 3 levels, a modified JV and a varsity. And, success-wise, I think that is school-based. I mean, these guys go and support each other. It doesn't matter if it's, football, soccer, cross-country. They're there for each other. I think that's the pretty cool culture throughout the school. It's just the way they support. And I think that just rallies around. I think the biggest thing for us is just, we want people to be able to come and enjoy the games, to see good football. And we've been able to do that. And, you look at our success of cross country, just finished second in sectionals, and this past weekend, boys soccer lost in the championship. And, this shows a lot of our capability. And for the girls' side, volleyball's in the semifinals tonight. And then girls' soccer was 14th seed and took out the 3 seed and lost in the quarterfinals. So if you look overall in cheerleading, finished, top 4 this past weekend in the first time at game day. So I think the biggest thing is, you surround yourself around great people and a great town, good things will happen, and we've been fortunate enough to have that.
Coach Engler, Cal, good luck the rest of the way in sectionals, and I appreciate you coming on today to join me.
Thank you.
Are you ready to embark on an exciting journey towards a successful future? At Genesee Community College, we believe in the power of exploration. Our innovative programs and experienced faculty inspire you to discover your passions. With cutting-edge facilities and real-world experiences, we prepare you for a thriving career. Genesee, your path to success with our wide range of affordable career-focused programs. Join our vibrant community and unlock endless possibilities. Genesee Community College. Your future starts here.